Dear friends, welcome to Italy, and specifically today to Frascati, in the area of Roman castles, Castelli Romani, near Rome. My name is Marco, and I'm a travel agent with a huge passion for travel, but also for wine, food, soccer, and also all the other Italian things like art, for instance. I'm just kidding. I love everything of my country, and I like to share it all with you. Today with me there is one of my colleagues, Sofia.
Hello everybody.
Sofia is in charge for operations, and when you travel with us, she checks that everything runs smoothly and above expectations. But what we are talking today about, we will speak a little bit about one of the nicest things you can do when you travel. Relax with a good glass of wine, resting and talking about what we have seen and planning the next day. So, but what's in a glass of wine? Just follow us, it's simple. Everything we will tell you today is inside a glass of wine. Ciao! Frascati, this nice small city of 22,000 inhabitants, is located just 50 minutes train ride from the very center of Rome. Train travel in Italy is so easy, and this area, already 2.5 millennia ago, was the location of one of the first legendary victories of the rising Rome. But I will tell and show it better later. Since then, Frascati area became an important location for the villas of noblemen, emperors and popes living in Rome and wanted to escape from their busy life and indiscreet eyes. A bit of privacy, isn't it? Frascati was visited by the most important artists of all times, who worked in the villas of these powerful people, and also was an obligatory stop for writers, Goethe, Ibsen, Mark Twain, Stendhal and many others, during the Grand Tour in the 1700 and 1800, a must-do itinerary to complete own cultural education. Then, during Middle Ages, Renaissance, and later on, the village itself developed according to the times. In the historical center of Frascati, we are now going to visit Paolo, the owner of a restaurant Cacciani. This restaurant in 2 years will be 1 century old, and it is built on a corner with a nice overlook of Rome. We go to visit Paolo. Follow me.
Hi and welcome in our restaurant in Frascati, very close to Rome. I cannot hide that it's a very big responsibility because 1 century is a lot of story, lot of people, family and friendship, and all the story is a lot. But we feel very young now because in this period we are projected to the future. For example, we have a nice group in the kitchen with me and my brother Leopoldo that they are very young, so we are always together ready to create new dishes and made perfect the old dishes of our tradition.
What is the secret of your success for such long-lasting activity?
I can imagine that the secret could be 3. The beautiful position of our restaurant. My father made this building after the Second World War, and he found a beautiful view over Rome and Frascati. And our room is full of sunshine and sense of being together and looking at the kitchen, so you can see what the chefs are doing. Second, we give a lot of importance to the quality of our dishes. So, a research of the best production in our area and a lot of people working in the restaurant to reach always quality. Third of all, we need to be always smiling because we like what we do, and we want to stay together with our customers like a big family. For example, you will find several stories about our restaurant. We have several pictures of Claire Gable having an aperitivo with Gary Cooper and my father when they were very young. Every person that comes to our door comes like a friend.
Pandemic also brought some new opportunities for you because you are a creative person looking for solutions. Tell us what happened.
There was a moment in which we decided to turn this crisis into an opportunity. With my brother and my sister, we started to create the products because in Italy everything, I think everywhere, was closed. Restaurant closed. The only place open it was the supermarket. So we decided to help the people to have something at their house that can represent our restaurant. Sauces, oil, wine, biscuits, ready dishes with all the quality, and we decided to create the brand Fatto da Cacciani, made in Cacciani.
Thank you very much,
pleasure.
Paolo,
Thank
for
you.
your time. We are really looking forward to come back with our friends to taste your fantastic cacio e pepe. Thank you very much and see you soon. Bye.
Thank you very much.
As you can see, we are in the middle of the vineyards. Wine is in fact one of the most interesting and appreciated products of the area. It was produced since the Roman times, even if the Romans were used to put honey, chalk, resin to make it special. Well, not so special for us now. Luckily, the things changed during the following centuries. In any case, wine until 120 years ago, when the first depurator started, it was always the safer drink to drink. Well, now we are in the middle of the Tenuta Pietraporzia estate. And this is one of the most important local wine producers. But it's also important because in this area there was a very important battle for the Romans. Where we are now, it is exactly the place where Romans conquered the first legendary victory against the Latins. Rome has been founded only 250 years ago. It was still young. It was growing and becoming stronger and stronger, and all the neighbors' population were afraid of it. And so they took an excuse to move war against Rome, because Rome had burnt the seventh and final king, Tarquinius Superbius. In this area, all of this happened. So you will have the opportunity coming here to be really in the middle of the history.
Vorrei coprir la tua bocca di baci, di baci, di baci, per dirti quanto mi piaci e poi tenerti su. Make wine, not war.
After having seen the place, let's go and see the cellar, the production area and a special place. We're getting thirsty. We want to show you how this marvelous product is done. After harvest in September-October, the pressing of the grapes takes place with the butcher, soft pressing machines using a rubber lung that swells slowly, avoiding the breaking of the aromatic, extra delicate molecules. In white wines, after the pressing, by simple decanting with a drop in temperature, the must is taken apart and vinified with selected local yeasts. Vinification happens in steel barrels at no more than 18 Celsius degrees, in order to preserve the aromatic esters which are very volatile by nature and would be removed with the carbon dioxide molecules in the case of fermentation at normal temperature. A central refrigeration system ensures a constant temperature. At the end of fermentation, a 2-month refinement in stainless steel ensures the perfect balance of the wine. Before bottling, done under vacuum, cold stabilization protects the wine from further precipitation. The red wines is a bit different. A long-lasting refinement in steel ensures the perfect quality of the wine. The red wines of Pietraporzia are soft wines with great structure and intense fruity aromas. They are perfect also as summer wines. Frascati was one of the first wines in Italy to get a DOC certification in 1966. And here it is, the special place. Under the modern cellar, the cave dug in the tuff 2000 years ago recalls the winemaking techniques from a distant past.
Buonasera.
Ciao Marco, buonasera.
Prego, scomodate.
Allora, intanto io vi servo il primo vino, Frascati superiore di OCG, etichetta oro, è una vendemmia 2019 con all'interno un uvaggio di Malvasia del Lazio al 70% e 30% di greco. È quello che è il livello più alto dell'azienda, con la selezione delle uve a partire dalla campagna fino ad arrivare in cantina con la scelta della vasca migliore. È un vino dal colore giallo paglierino con riflessi dorati. I sentori che noi abbiamo al naso, quindi una sensazione di frutti abbastanza freschi, quasi agrumati, poi la andremo a ritrovare nel sorso poi alla bevuta. Quella che è la caratteristica del Frascati è di avere una buona mineralità, una buona pulizia di palato, una buona acidità dovuta dai terreni, che sono dei terreni di origine vulcanica.
Thank you, Michele, for your hospitality in your wonderful estate. You have the vineyards with different kind of grapes, you have the wine production area. It must be very nice to run all these activities.
Allora, ciao Marco, sono contento che voi siate venuti qui in azienda, avete avuto modo di ovviamente vedere, per te magari è stata una conferma la bellezza di questa azienda. Sì, effettivamente circa 20 anni fa io ho avuto l'onore di poter essere scelto tra i tanti che hanno fatto domanda di poter lavorare in questa azienda. Diciamo che è stata una grandissima opportunità. Inizialmente il lavoro era prettamente quello dell'enologo, perché io effettivamente nasco come enologo, poi l'opportunità è stata quella anche di dirigere l'azienda, un'azienda che ha diverse sfaccettature, perché parliamo di un'azienda vitivinicola olearia che però nel tempo si è affacciata anche in quello che è il comparto enoturistico. Considerate che qui l'azienda è molto importante anche dal punto di vista storico, archeologico. Qui siamo all'interno di una delle bocche del vulcano laziale, un vulcano che si è spento, che ha lasciato il territorio al lago Regillo. Infatti numerosi reperti che noi abbiamo trovato qui in azienda ricordano appunto questa storia, questi romani. Noi recentemente abbiamo anche trovato una sorgente, tant'è che nelle prossime stagioni sarà anche all'interno del circuito che noi oggi prevediamo come visita aziendale, ci sarà anche la possibilità di visitare queste sorgenti romane che sono state trovate casualmente l'anno scorso durante i movimenti di terra che abbiamo fatto per ripristinare un vigneto. E quando il cliente viene in azienda, al di là del fatto che la nostra azienda magari ha anche un fascino in più, però sono convinto che tante aziende del territorio come la nostra possono aiutare anche a far capire a chi viene e quindi all'enoturista che il prodotto che rispecchia esattamente la zona è un prodotto non legato solo ed esclusivamente al frutto dell'uva, ma anche al lavoro di tanta gente che sta dietro e che mette tanta passione.
Thank you, Michele, for your presentation and for the travelers to understand better what's behind a good glass of wine. Thank you, Michele, again. Ciao. Ciao, amici. Dear friends, thanks for the day spent together. And we hope to see you soon in Frascati and Italy to drink together a good glass of wine. Ciao, Sofia.
Ciao, Marco.
The fireplace, Christmas tree.
Buon Natale.
Merry Christmas.
But the prettiest sight to see is the holly town will be on your home front door. Sure, it's Christmas.